The shadows behind Bad Boy Records are getting darker by the minute. Freddy P, a man who lived through the rise and fall of that empire, is officially breaking his silence on Netflix's The Reckoning. But this isn't just a review, it's a warning. From shocking claims that Diddy was stalking Aubrey O'Day to chilling message for 50 Cent, Freddy P is exposing how the industry really works. He's revealing secrets that weren't just in the documentary, but things he saw with his own two eyes.
I don't know if they gonna be mad at me for this, but I knew, and that was one of the things that I was hinting at. I knew about the pictures, I knew about the response, I knew everything. I knew the whole entire email. So when people used to discuss me, because I'm like, y'all really don't fuck, and people used to be getting on Aubrey, acting like she was making stuff up and this and that. No, that girl really been through a different ordeal than the rest of us with him, and he was really stalking her, like, and she got proof. So when that part came in, that's why I said I was so proud of her, because she was being brave. And to say that you don't remember what happened to you, and even though someone telling you I saw it, and you saying I never want to know, that's another type of bravery. Because I think we all would want to know, right? We all would want to know if we were taken advantage of. But to forgive and move forward like that, I give her respect for that. But I knew about the emails. It's a lot of stuff that I can't discuss, because, like I say, 50 said there's more. It ain't my business. And when I had discussed it the first time, he immediately sent out what's they called? Like NDAs. Like, I don't know who talking to this nigga, but y'all need to sign this. Everybody. I'm talking about, after our interview came out, I'm talking about 3-4 days later, I don't know if it was the next day, but I know I got the word, like, yo, because he understood that I was basically promoting, but I didn't understand his side of the business. So I was just basically talking too much. But I basically already knew about the Aubrey thing. Safe to say that that's like my sister. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk to her as much, but if I wanted to get on the phone with her right now, I could. Get on the phone with her tomorrow, I could. You know what I'm saying? We cool like that. And I think, you know, she done tried several reason I really respect her, right? One time when I first started talking to her, she did something that my whole entire group ain't doing 20 years. She prioritized, and she wanted to see if I wanted to be involved into making money and the opportunities that she getting. The opportunities that was coming her way, she was presenting them to me, or me and my peoples too. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta respect her for that. And she wanted us to be a part of everything she do, you know? And she always kept it honest with us. And I don't care if they offered her a bag, she wanted to get her a bag. I mean, if they offered her a bag, she wanted to give us a bag. And I respect her for it, even though I declined, but I respect her for it. But I already knew what she had been through. I didn't know about the lady walking in. I found that out on the DVD, I think. Yeah, I found that out on the DVD. I didn't know about the lady walking in.
Documentary.
I mean, the documentary. I don't know why I say DVD, because I used to watch all my Netflixes on DVDs. That's why. I'm so old, bro. I had Netflix for so long. But yeah, so when it came to that part, man, I felt bad for her, but I'm glad she got to tell her story. Because a lot of people was crucifying her on social media. Which I knew internally that what was going to transpire and what was going to come out. And a lot of people were going to have to bite their words.
What Freddy P is explaining here is the dark math of the music industry. When he talks about Recoupables, he's pulling back the curtain on how a mogul can look like a hero in public while charging the bill to a dead man's estate in private. It's a cold, calculated side of the business that most fans never see. But even more intense is his confirmation of Aubrey O'Day's story. For years, she was called crazy or a liar, but Freddy is standing up as a witness.
Press on you, and I'm in a position of power. That's like if you go to work. That's like sexual harassment. If I go to work and my boss keep coming on to me, and I'm telling my boss, like, I'm not attracted to you, and you find other means to get in contact with me, It's like at this point, like I can't quit. You got a financial hold over me. And I just feel like I would have sued. There's no other way but to sue. And that's why I feel what Cassie should have did long ago. Like, I can't get away from you. I can't clean my life up. I can't try to do what's right, because you basically gonna influence all the people around me. You're gonna use all your money to ruin my life. It's a lot, man. I tell 50 Cent, man, I hope you walking on a straight arrow, man, because they waiting to see you fall. They want to see you fall so bad, brother. I'm talking about, man, I'll be in the comments and I'll be just reading it like, oh, 50 got his day coming. Like, why y'all niggas so upset about a pedophile? Like, it's stuff that y'all niggas don't. It's so many people, right, that's victims of Puffy that can't speak, that's sitting back like, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, they basically saying, you don't even know half of it. If I was to come and say my story, not me personally, but I'm saying, I've heard that 2 or 3 times. If I tell my story, but no, I'm not trying to clout chase, I'm not trying to be a part of this, a part of that. And I'm like, hey, man. So, yeah. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that documentary. I'm probably going to go watch it again tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because I think I fell asleep on that last one. I kept playing 2K, coming back to it, playing 2K. I got to go watch it fully. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to miss nothing about it. But after the Aubrey situation, I just felt bad, man. I kind of like, nah, fuck you, Puffy. That was like, I couldn't imagine not being able to escape my boss, sending me private pictures. I'm telling you, I'm not interested. You got my number. You got you got my whole itinerary. It was so much, man. The Biggie situation. A lot of people like, oh, it's been cleared up that he didn't make Biggie pay for his own funeral. Let me explain something to you, right? So before Biggie get paid, I think Puffy had to send invoices of this and that and recoup his money, right? So if I wanted to pay for Biggie's funeral, I just call it a night in Vegas when I got Biggie 8 rooms and 12 bottles of champagne, and it was all under his budget, and that's recoupable. So if I wanted to pay for Biggie's funeral, you motherfuckers will never know. If I wanted Biggie to pay for his own funeral, you would never know. I just make it recoupable. Even if I pull 100,000 out of my pocket and said, here, pay for the funeral. Don't worry about the X's and O's, we'll figure it out. When I get ready to do them X's and O's, when I say he was in Vegas that night, it was an extra 3 rooms put on there that night. And when I say he went to Morocco the next week, it was an extra couple flights in, because I'm gonna get my money back. So when I see people speak up and say, he didn't make Puffy do this, the estate, first of all, Miss Valletta did, Miss Waters did. I don't want to hear nothing from nobody else about the estate. Nobody else, I don't want to hear anything else from anybody else about Biggie's estate. Not the kids, you was too young. I don't want to hear no friends, nothing. All I'm saying is, it's a will, it's a way. If he wanted to make Biggie pay for his own funeral, my nigga, he could. Ain't nothing nobody could do about it. I just make it recoupable, my nigga. Yeah. Man, get all the chicken wings you want. Man, get the most extravagant venue. Give me the best limos, the best tuxedo. This nigga paying for his own shit. You know the record sales finna go fucking crazy. Alright? You know you probably already was in the hole about 3-4 M's on them. Alright? So if you want to charge an extra $600,000 for a funeral, what's $600,000 when I owe it about 10-20 M's? Come on, man. People not using their common sense. Use the muscle that work, the one in between your ears.
Freddy P's warning to 50 Cent is a reminder that in this game, the higher you climb, the bigger the target on your back. As Diddy's empire continues to face this massive reckoning, more voices like Freddy's are starting to emerge, proving that the documentary was only the tip of the iceberg. But what do you think? Is Freddy P right about the recoupable funeral costs, or is he just speculating? And does 50 Cent really need to watch his step? Let's talk about it in the comments below.